What are common shuffle patterns? If you are curious about how shuffle patterns work in Blackjack, you are in for an interesting discussion. Understanding these patterns is essential for players who want to use advanced techniques like shuffle tracking. Shuffle tracking allows players to follow groups of cards through the shuffle, giving them an edge in the game. Let's start with the most common shuffle pattern, the Riffle shuffle. This shuffle involves splitting the deck roughly in half and interleaving the two halves. Cards are released alternately from each half, creating a nice mix. The Riffle shuffle is popular because it randomizes the deck effectively and is quick to perform. Next, we have the Overhand shuffle. In this method, cards are taken from the top of the deck in small packets and then reassembled in a different order. While this shuffle is easier to perform, it does not mix the cards as thoroughly as the Riffle shuffle. You will often see this shuffle in casual games. Another interesting shuffle is the Mongean shuffle. This one is less common but has a unique mathematical approach. Cards are moved one by one to a new pile, alternating between placing cards on top and bottom. This creates a distinctive rearrangement of the deck. Then there is the Mexican spiral shuffle. In this shuffle, the top card is placed on the table, and the next card goes under the deck. This process continues until all cards are dealt onto the table. While it is slower, it allows players to see the cards during the shuffle, which was historically used to prevent cheating. In casinos, shuffles can get more complex. Dealers often use hand shuffles, combining riffle and overhand techniques along with cuts and washes. Automatic shuffle machines shuffle multiple decks automatically, ensuring a thorough mix before dealing. Continuous shuffle machines continuously shuffle cards as they are dealt, making it nearly impossible to track cards. From a shuffle tracking perspective, the goal is to identify how the shuffle breaks the deck into regions or tracking units. For example, a shuffle might divide the deck into several piles and then riffle them together in a predictable way. Skilled players can estimate where favorable or unfavorable cards will end up after the shuffle. One detailed shuffle pattern used in casinos is the crisscross zone shuffle. In this method, the deck is split into multiple piles, each further divided and then recombined through a series of riffles. This produces several distinct shuffled regions. Analyzing this shuffle mathematically can help predict the distribution of tracking units after the shuffle. In summary, common shuffle patterns range from simple riffle and overhand shuffles to more complex multi-pile riffles and machine shuffles. For players interested in shuffle tracking, recognizing and understanding these patterns is essential. Knowing how card groups move through the shuffle can provide a significant advantage in Blackjack.